What if your quest for mental clarity is leading you into hidden danger? Today, we're diving into the urgent risks of relying on neurofeedback A for mental health treatment. Pay attention, this could impact your well-being. Imagine feeling overwhelmed and anxious, only to discover neurofeedback technology promising instant relief. Many people jump in without recognizing the lurking threats. Picture yourself in a quiet room, electrodes on your scalp, surrounded by machines that seem to offer peace. But beneath that calm surface lie critical warning signs that often go unnoticed. Who's monitoring your data? Who's interpreting your brainwaves? If you feel like just another data point, you are not alone. Many chase the latest mental health trends, believing technology holds all the answers. This dependence can create a dangerous false sense of security. When the system fails, when the data misrepresents your state, you could find yourself adrift. Take Sarah, for instance. She thought neurofeedback would solve her anxiety. Each session felt like progress, yet she continued to spiral downward. The machine indicated improvement, but her feelings told a different story. As Sarah's reliance on the technology grew, she began to ignore warning signs, the headaches, insomnia, and creeping doubts, believing the technology was infallible. Yet there's a critical flaw, a disconnect between human experience and AI interpretation. Now, consider the stakes: someone's mental health at risk because they trusted a machine too much. And AI miscalculates, turning a tool for healing into a source of harm. Anxiety spikes and panic sets in. It's time to confront the reality: technology cannot replace the human touch. No algorithm can fully grasp the complexities of our emotions. We must recognize these risks and question the biases in the AI designed to help us. So, what can you do? Start by asking the right questions. Who created the technology? What protocols are in place? Most importantly, are you balancing this tech with real human support? As we wrap up, take a moment to reflect on your own journey. Are you relying too heavily on technology for your mental health? Remember, your well-being deserves more than just it deserves a thoughtful, human approach. Have you ever felt a bit off but couldn't quite put your finger on why? That uneasy feeling might be more than just stress. It could be your brain sending you important signals that you're overlooking. What if every tool you're using for help, neurofeedback A, is masking deeper issues? Many view neurofeedback as a miracle cure for mental health challenges, but there could be hidden risks lurking beneath the surface. You might trust this technology to support your emotional well-being, but are you aware of the potential pitfalls? Imagine this: you are in a calm room, wires gently placed on your head, while the AI analyzes your brain waves. You think you are on the path to tranquility, but what if, in your quest for calm, you are missing crucial signals your mind is trying to communicate? Consider a friend who swears by neurofeedback. They've shared how much lighter and more focused they feel, but behind that positivity, they might be ignoring signs of unresolved trauma or stress. Are you just one session away from a breakthrough or one session away from deeper confusion? Neurofeedback is just about relaxation. It's a complex interplay of brain chemistry and psychology. What if the AI misreads your signals? You might think you are making progress, but underneath, your mind could be struggling. Now, picture yourself at a party, surrounded by laughter. Everyone seems carefree, but you feel a heavy weight on your chest. You are using neurofeedback to manage your anxiety, yet you feel more disconnected than ever. Why? Because those sessions might be distracting you from addressing the core issues causing your stress. We often lean on technology for quick fixes, but this can be a trap. The signals that should alert you to your mental state might get drowned out by the allure of instant relief. When was the last time you truly sat with your feelings without gadgets or algorithms? Before you dive deeper into that neural oasis, take a moment to ask yourself, what have I been avoiding? What signals am I missing? You might find that the real answers lie within you, not on a screen. So, what's the key takeaway? While neurofeedback can be a powerful tool, it's essential to pay attention to your own emotional landscape. Look for the signals that can guide you toward genuine healing. Take a moment to reflect. Are you using technology as a crutch, or is it a bridge to better self-understanding? Remember, true mental health begins with awareness. The next time you rely on neurofeedback, keep in mind your mind might be trying to whisper something important. Make sure to listen closely. Imagine stepping into a sleek, modern clinic, wearing a headset designed to unlock the secrets of your mind. Sounds intriguing, right? However, there's a side to the neurofeedback trend that often goes unnoticed. While using AI for mental health treatment is enticing, many people don't realize the associated risks. What could go wrong when technology meets our most vulnerable selves? Picture this: you're feeling overwhelmed and seeking a quick fix. You decide to try neurofeedback, hoping it will ease your anxiety. But what if relying too heavily on this technology could actually worsen your issues? Many don't recognize how these sessions can lead to overdependence. Our brains are complex, and trying to fine-tune them like an instrument can sometimes result in unexpected side effects. Imagine leaving a session feeling even more disconnected, grappling with confusion or emotional numbness. It's unsettling, isn't it? And that's not all. Have you considered what happens if the technology fails? Picture yourself in a session when the device malfunctions. If your therapist is solely relying on a feedback, they might miss critical signals about your mental state, leaving you feeling lost without the support you thought you had. Now, let's discuss the unintended consequences of data collection. When you engage in neurofeedback, your brain data is often stored, analyzed, and sometimes shared. Who has access to this sensitive information? This raises a crucial question: how secure is your mental health data in the hands of companies looking to profit? The situation becomes even more concerning when some practitioners promote neurofeedback as a one-size-fits-all solution. Imagine a traditional therapies being sidelined while A takes the spotlight. What happens to the personal touch that therapy usually provides? As we dig deeper, consider the placebo effect. Relying solely on neurofeedback might create a false sense of progress. You might feel empowered after a session, but what if that feeling is just a trick of the mind? The real changes could be happening elsewhere, unnoticed. So, what's the best way forward? It's essential to approach neurofeedback with caution. Think of it as just one piece of a larger puzzle, not the whole picture. Stay engaged with traditional therapy and consult professionals who prioritize a holistic approach. Remember, Technology should enhance our human experience, not replace it. Embrace innovation, but don't overlook the human connections that truly matter.